What Lala say is giving boss. Hey lovely, so today we are going to be doing a review on the Versace Dylan Blue. This is what the boxing looks like. It's really nice, classy. I think that this is like a really good presentation that they picked for their box. Like, it really goes with the scent. It just like gives boss. What Lala say is giving boss. Yes, I just love it. And then it has like the gold trim, and like you just take it out and then it actually fits directly on there like that. So you just take it off and then it actually sits in the bottom as well. So it's actually pretty secure in this box, but I just love it. Like, it is just so nice. And then it just goes back on there like this. But yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about this actual bottle now. Now, the bottle, when you look at this, you may not think that this is like a young people scent. I know when I first saw it, I thought that this was more for older people. Just the way that it looks and everything, I just would not assume that it's for someone in their like 20s or something. But I'm 24 and I love this. Like, this is definitely in my top 3. Like, I love this. Like, this is something that I wear date night, I wear around the house, I'll wear to the store, I'll wear it anywhere, honestly. But I have tried to lay off of it because I use it a lot. Like, the bottle is literally right here. Like, I be spraying, and I'm one of those people that like to spray. With this, you actually don't need to do that, but I like for it to last for a really long time because I actually have been wearing this in the summer, and I have noticed that in the summer months, you do have to spray a little bit more because the longevity is just not there in the summer. Like, when it's hot like that, it'll probably last you around 3 or 4 hours, but when it's cooler, this thing will last you all day, like literally up to 8 hours. So it's definitely a really good fragrance, and my man, he loves this. Like, he'll just walk up to me and just sniff me, like literally want to eat me alive. So if you definitely want to please your man, then you should get this. And this is a close-up of the bottle. Yes, if you're just getting into fragrances, like, you really can't go wrong. I just love it. It's definitely like a sweet, fruity, musky smell with a hint of floral. And so, like, the first thing I smell is just green apple. Like, that's the first thing that just like clicks in my head. It's just green apple. Like, that's what I smell. I love that so much. Like, any fragrance that has green apple in it, it's a go for me because the smell is just, oh my gosh. And it's just so fresh. Like, I just love it because it's like a fresh smell, but it also smells sexy. Like, I love that so much. And that's what I go for with my fragrances. Like, I love fresh, sweet smells. This one is sweet, but it's not really sweet. Like, you're really gonna get that fruity, musky smell. That's the first 2 things that's gonna pop in your head when you smell this for sure. So let's get into the actual notes of this fragrance. So the top notes are Granny Smith apple and black currant. Now, with the black currant, any fragrance that has black currant in it, I usually like it. So when I read that this fragrance has both of those notes in it, I just understood why I love it so much. Like, any fragrance that has a green apple smell or black currant, I am all for that fragrance. And I actually first smelled this fragrance by just going into Macy's, and you know how the women, like, they'll come up to you and be like, smell this, and she had me smell it, and I was like, I don't know. So then I went on and bought the Burberry Her, And then I got something else that day. But then when I got to the car, I had a few samples and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that smell? And I was just smelling everything. And I was like, I saw the one that she gave me and I smelled it. I was like, this is the smell. And she actually wrote the name on it. So that's the only way I knew what it was. And then I told my boyfriend, I was like, you have to get me this. Like, you have to. So he ended up getting it for me for my birthday. And so I love that fragrance. Like, I am so glad that I got it. Like, I will always keep this in my fragrance collection. Like, if I only got to keep 3 fragrances, this is definitely gonna be in my collection always. So the middle notes are rose hip, Petalia rose, peach, and jasmine. For the base notes, we have white wood and musk patchouli. And so that is like what I really smell when it like dries down. In my opinion, this fragrance is definitely underrated. Like, this fragrance should be in everyone's collection. Like, I just love it. Now let's talk about the sprayer. Oh, that is just a great sprayer. Like, did y'all just see the projection on that? Like, very good. Like, you can just like spray it on yourself one time. That's all I'm saying. You don't need a lot of sprays with this. Like, I just smell that green apple and that musky smell, that white wood. It just like really does go together. Like, it goes together so well. Now, at the first spray, I smell the green apple. And I definitely can smell a little peach. It's that fruitiness that I'm smelling. And then during the dry down, that's when that musk kind of takes over. Like, I can really smell that musk and white wood. That's when that is at its like strongest point. I don't know if you all have ever smelled like white tea or something like that, but it definitely kind of smells like that a little bit, but just like a woody, musky smell with it. For the gender, I would definitely say this is more feminine. Definitely. I don't really see a man wearing this, and I love feminine fragrances. I don't really like unisex fragrances. Of course, I do like some, but I always like to mix it with something because, you know, those fragrances usually act with your body chemistry different than it will a man, so it's gonna smell more feminine on you anyway. But I definitely prefer to wear like fragrances that are fully feminine and just like gives you that's a woman that just walked by. Like, that's what I like. Now let's talk about versatility. I would definitely say that I'm gonna wear this on a date night. I'm gonna wear it through the house. I'm gonna wear it after my shower. I'm gonna wear it when I wake up in the morning. I'm gonna wear this everywhere. That's how much I love it. But most people would consider this a date night fragrance. Definitely, for sure. Because it does have a strong smell and you're definitely gonna be noticed. I've actually been walking out of the store one time and I kid you not, this lady literally got in her car and drove past me and was like, oh my gosh, what is that smell? Like, I smelt you. I was just like, oh my god, that smells so good. So you're definitely gonna get compliments with this. Like, everywhere I go, I always get compliments. I went to a baby shower. My aunt was just like, what is that? Like, I don't have to mix this with anything. A lot of my fragrances I like to mix with stuff, but this I would not mix with anything. It has to be exactly like this. I think I've mixed it with the Burberry Her before, but wasn't really feeling it because I just love this by itself. Like, it's just so signature that I just don't even want to tamper with it. This fragrance will definitely put me in the type of mood of like energetic, like happy. Like, when I spray this, I'm just happy. It literally just puts me in a good mood. Like, I don't care how I'm feeling. Like, this will make me happy. Like, this will literally make my day and make me just want to go out and be seen. Like, because this one is definitely going to turn heads for you. And also, like, it's just so fruity and sweet, so it makes me feel so feminine. Like, I'm that girl. Like, I'm a boss. Like, it's very mature. Like, you're not gonna smell a teenager, like a little high school girl wearing this. They're probably not gonna like this. This is giving grown woman. Like, definitely got my own house, got my own stuff going on, like, about my business. Like, that's what this is giving. This is definitely something that's more for age like 25 and up. I'm 24. I got an old soul, so I really do love this. Like, I don't really like the fragrances that are too sweet and stuff. I do like things that make me, you know, feel mature and just like, you know, but not too old, like that granny smell and stuff. This is definitely not that. But, you know, someone in their 40s and stuff could definitely wear this. 40, even 60s, like, they could definitely still wear this, and people will look like, you know, they probably wouldn't think that they would be wearing that, but they're still going to get compliments. Now, to answer the question that you all are probably asking, anticipating, really wanting to know, the biggest reason for this video is, what's the price and is it worth it? The price for this is $120, and when I tell you, I will pay that. Anytime I need this fragrance, I will definitely pay that. It is so worth it. I love it. And then, you know, you get this nice bottle. Like, I just love the bottle. Like, it just gives classy, and it's just worth it to me. It's definitely worth it. Like I said, I'm going to always keep this in my collection. Feel free to reach out to me and ask me any questions you have about the fragrance. Also, I am going to leave the link below for Macy's, because that's where I got mine from. I always get my fragrances from Macy's. But I'll definitely leave a link below so y'all know exactly which one. Also, for this one, this is the 3.4 fluid ounce. So I always have to get the big bottle. I can't get a small bottle of this or it will be gone, like, for sure. So I definitely always try to get the 3.4 ounce. But yeah, I thank y'all so much for watching. And y'all have to tune in to my other fragrance videos. I'm going to be doing so many, and I really, really appreciate y'all for watching. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, lovelies.